agriculture na lupa tayo dito. Kasi ang nangyayari po, we only have limited resources. So kung meron pong municipality o provinces or city na talagang engage sa agriculture farming, siguro doon po natin ibigay, i-maximize yung limited resources that we have. Kasi real talk po, ang LGU sometimes, hindi na sila nakafocus sa farming for agricultural purposes. Kasi makikita po natin yung development, nababago po yung focus po nila eh. Let's say, halimbawa, magre-request po sila ng project, infrastructures project po. So, iaayos po natin yung kalsada for easy flow of commerce for the farmers. Mabilis para sa kanila yung kalakal, makarating po sa merkado. Pero after 1 or 2 years, makikita po natin, commercial area na, housing na, warehousing na. Pero yung limited resources that they requested, nagamit po doon. So siguro, real talk tayo. I-identify po natin talaga kung meron pa ba tayong agricultural land that is intended for farming. So kung meron po, siguro doon po natin ibuhos yung resources that we have. Like yung sa sinasabi po natin na machineries po natin, yung fertilizers po natin, and the availability of loans para po sa farmers, siguro doon po natin ilagay. Kasi we don't blame the LGUs eh. That is additional income on their part, additional employment on their part. Pero yung farming na yung po ang ating intention, yung food security for the Filipinos in 10 or 5 or 10 years from now, yun ang focus po natin eh. So mag-real talk tayo. Kasi yung sa land bank, yung sinasabi po ninyo na very limited lang yung loan for farmers. Kasi that's one of the ways para gipitin mo ang farmers. Ibenta na niya sa investors eh. Kaya wala na pong sake. Nasa investors na. At makikita nyo housing na. Subdivision na. Commercial area na po. So bakit masasabi mo yung province na yon, cities na yon, o municipalities that is for farming na hindi na po siya eh. In denial na po siya eh. Kinukuha na lang po niya limited resources that we have para po dun sa ganung focus na nila. So dapat real talk, i-identify po natin talaga kung anong city, municipalities, and province na talagang interested at baka kailangan lang po ay sustainability on the part of the government.
Thank you. This point, may I recognize Congressman Marco, my good friend, the most industrious chairman of higher education, and of course, Congressman Momo of the 1st District of Surigao del Sur. Not yet finished, no, Kimbo? You're done. So now we go to the Gook. Kita mo, prevailing tayo dito, ha?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. Good morning pa ba?
Ay, sandali. Hindi na pala makapunta si Secretary kasi doon sa intercity, nagkita-kita po ang mga importers at nagkasundo-sundo na ibagsak ang presyo ng bigas, pati yung pagbagsak nila sa retailer, pati yung retailer magbabagsak din ng bigas. Malalaman na lang natin bukas kung talagang ibabagsak ang presyo ng bigas bukas. Kasi ang hinahanap lang natin ay yung 7 piso na galing po sa pababa ng. So mukhang makukuha natin yung 7 piso. Anyway, nag-o.
Tapusin na lang natin to, Mr. Chair, kung ibagsak yan. Baka bigas lang ang ibagsak, ang presyo hindi. Binabagsak naman talaga yung bigas pagka naghakot ka ng bigas. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. Medyo, if you will allow, Mr. Chair, medyo mahaba-haba to kasi this is
Continue.
in relation to my interpellation during the budget sa plenary ng NIA. At for the record, no, the Department of Agriculture and the National Irrigation Administration, as far as I'm concerned, ay walang palabra di honor. Kaya, saan nanggaling yon? Dahil you promised me to submit the following day No? Ginawa nyo lang para lang matapos ako sa interpellation ko. You promise me, saan yung scientific study na hinihingi ko which will determine kung saan natin ibagsak yung budget, meager resources na budget para sa irrigation, para ma-maximize natin. Kasi ang dami pa nating dapat i-irrigate, pero walang kakayahan yung gobyerno na punduhan lahat yon. Year in, year out, hinahanap ko, saan nyo ibagsak dapat may scientific study na yung area na paglagyan ng irrigation ay magkakaroon ng higher yield. Just to appease me, iyo committed na isubmit bukas. Nung tinanong ko, may scientific study ba? Yes. Sa isang linggo, 2 beses kami nag-uusap ni DA kasi may disconnect dito eh. Baka na-correct na yung disconnect na yon, kanya-kanya. That's why, Mr. Chair, for the record, I am recommending, this is in end of legislation, to review the charter of the following government agencies para malinaw po yung mandato nila. Ano ba yung charter ng National Irrigation Administration? Ano ba yung charter ng Department of Agriculture? Ano ba yung charter ng Cooperative Development Authority? Ano ba yung charter ng Land Bank of the Philippines? Ano ba yung charter ng Development Bank of the Philippines? Kasi mukhang nawala yung land, land, Mr. Chair, no? Bank na lang ang natira. Kaya kung kitingnan mo yung datos, commercial na kasi pinipinance na nila yung housing instead of agriculture. So, titingnan natin lahat yon. To legislate something, tingnan mo, may programa tayo, contract farming. Kanino ba talagang trabaho to? Is it trabaho ng National Irrigation? Is it trabaho ng Department of Agriculture? Is it a mandate of the National Food Authority? Nagkalabo-labo na to, Mr. Chair. Kaya this committee should review all the charter of those government agency. Now, balikan ko yung sinabi ko kanina na pambungad, Mr. Chair. I believe in the principle of garbage in, garbage out. May mga datos na pinipresent dito. Ito yung irrigated. Ito yung kailangan pa nating i-irrigate. Ito yung irrigated pero hindi na functional. Kailangan natin ng repair. Then, they are presenting something which for me personally, no, cannot fully believe. Because this happens in my case. Ngayon, I would like to ask Mr. Chair, Administrator Gillian. Alam ko bago lang siya sa NIA, pero ang sinasabi ko lang dito, are you sure doon sa mga data na pinesent mo sa committee na ito yung irrigated? Are you 100% sure of that data? Na talagang yung sinabi mong irrigated ay irrigated talaga. Because kahit bukas, puntahan natin yung lugar namin na sinama ninyo na irrigated sa report. Kung talagang irrigated. Ba kasi kung mali yung data na yon, mali din yung magiging desisyon ng committee. That's what I mean sa garbage in, garbage out.
With regards to NIA, sir, kaya namin alam yung data namin kasi pagkatapos magtanim, meron po kaming evaluation kung ilan po talaga natataniman. Actual evaluation po.
Mr. Chair, ang tinatanong po ng representasyong ito ay talaga bang 100% sure si Administrator Gillian na yung present niya na data dito na number of hectares irrigated based on the record ay tama 100%. Are you confident na tama yung data na present mo? Kasi doon tayo magsimula eh. Kasi kung mali yung binigay ninyo dito, ay mali po yung magiging rekomendasyon ng committee.
Yes. Mr. Chair.